Oh, wait, it's just a preview, so we could just read it real quick. And upload for content, homie. Time for content. Quick content. So Mayple Island, I think it was called, right? Under the... In Korea? I believe. Why does it have a timestamp? Mayple Island, yeah. So instead of Mayple, it's Mayple Island. Very nice, very nice. All the 20s are changed to 19s. Happy 19th anniversary soon, in 3 weeks, I believe. Explore the numerous events, minigames, and shops filled with one-of-a-kind goodies at Mayple Island. Sorry. I'm going to say that wrong a few times. Experience the adorable new class, Forest Child Lynn. So the BT rework and a first stock kit that will be influential in any party environment. Very strong single target buffer. Not so much entire party buffer anymore. I'll play through the newly revamped TIs and theme dungeon. So the Princess No. With quality of life and balance improvements, organize your outfits and decorate all your characters with the return of the Cash Shop transfer event. Thank God. Our cries and our prayers have been answered. Create a zero character at any time of the year now that zero creation is no longer limited to specific seasons. This is, I think, 1.5 years after Korea got that, or maybe even 2 years after Korea got that. But finally, year-round zero creation for the looks of it, by the looks of it. And BT should be, but no mention that Beastamer / Lynn will no longer be temporary, but maybe they'll get rid of that as well. Okay, so for Mayple Island, the fairies of Mayple Island have prepared so many events for you in celebration of the 19th anniversary of Global MapleStory. Participating in challenges every day will now fill up the Maple Wish Orb, this thing, with wishes which will reward you with items such as growth potions and triple EXP coupons. With 3 currencies you can use to redeem for items: Maple Leaves, Maple Candies, and Maple Stars. You can earn from participating in daily events and minigames. Additionally, the Mayple Island event map has numerous interactive areas where you can take pictures with your friends, so try sitting on various parts of the island. There we go. Our favorite is the merry-go-round. We can't wait for you to enjoy the beautiful Mayple Island. This is when I'm muted, it's too loud. So for this, we already went over all of this last year when Korea got their stuff. Anniversary events typically, in terms of the flat rewards, seem a little bit like a step back, and they are, because they come, usually we're about 6 months behind KMS, but anniversary events are just reworked year-old events, so they're actually 6 months older than the stuff that we are getting. So the free stuff that you're getting from all the login, it's not going to be bad, but it's going to be kind of like a little step back from the previous event, but it's still good, and there's still a lot of free shit, so definitely get it. Forest Child Lynn is the newest class, uses the power of the forest to help Maplers defeat their enemies. Not really super new though, because it's just a completely revamped and redone Beast Tamer. Her spirit guides Pan, Penny, and Payon. Okay, so that's the names that they decided to go for GMS. Provided with extra damage, and each have special skills that can be helpful in any situation. Lynn has a few mobility skills, including a light leap, flash jump, and focus support flight, which instantly transports herself to a target or vice versa. There's a skill where you can use it with a down arrow or without the down arrow, if I remember correctly, and then one will teleport you to a party member, and the other one will teleport the party member to you. Interesting new mechanic kind of thing. Additionally, your kit is quite versatile, containing multiple healing skills. A lot of like healing over time. That part is for the entire party. And having a skill that increases item drop rate for herself. Current Beast Tamer already has that, of course. Actually has that for the whole party. Lynn will always be available for creation, but we will have special durational rewards at launch, so we highly recommend creating her upon release. Okay, so confirming that is going to be permanently available as well, which means that all the classes are now going to be available year-round, which is cool, except for Mon-Sun. We don't have Mon-Sun yet. And then he has on theme dungeon revamp. We've revamped the dungeon, so farming Kana's treasure every week will be more efficient. First and foremost, you will no longer teleport when attacking Mikagami, but rather only when you are attacked. In addition, the number of hits required to defeat Mikagami has been decreased. We've also made adjustments to the skills of Ora, Shogun, Miroku, and Princess No to improve the overall balance of the dungeon. So hopefully no more just locking you in place forever. Although this kind of looks like this person is locked in place right here. And you're doing 5 damage per hit. Oh my god, so much more damage. Oh, and a sneak peek of the UI here of the little gems. Those are the 3 currencies for the anniversary event. Oh, and you're on a Lynn as well, so you can see the UI of like the character that you're linked to, that you're going to be buffing and everything. You can see what that looks like with some of the skill icons. The Cash Up Transfer event has also returned. For 1 week, you'll be able to transfer Cash Up items from a character to any other character of your choice within the same world. If you're transferring to the same class, you'll transfer through the cash inventory as usual without using the special new cash transfer button. So the way they did it is they added in brackets which inventory it is, which class it is, but you'll also be able to see like which characters are in the same group. So you don't specifically have to send it to the exact character you want to send things to. Just send it to a character in that same group, and then they'll be able to get it. Of course, if there's a character that you are going to be creating later, for example, your Hyperburn, you can already preemptively send things to a character that shares Cash Up inventory with your future Hyperburn during this event, and then once you start the Hyperburn, you'll be able to just pick it up in the Cash Up because it'll just join, you know. So it's a good timing for that, so that you can be ready for that before the Hyperburn, before Dreamer, if you were so inclined. Zero creation. Currently, Zero can only be created during specific seasons. But starting from the version 250 update, Zero will be available for creation at all times. Please note that in order to create a Zero, you must already have an existing level 100 character. Huge threshold, but I trust you guys that most of you will be able to do it. And here on the bottom, you can see the Zero character creation button is in blue, and everything else is in brown. And you see a Lynn here as well, with the new logo. And that's just the preview. So yeah, if you want to see more about the Maple Island, what that's going to look like, you can check my event calendar out. I've already got all the videos there linked. So part 1 of the anniversary, part 2 of the anniversary, and part 1, 2, and 3 of Dreamer as well. Of course, the reboot heroic stuff is not going to go through. If you want to read up on that early, and you've got the dates here as well. Otherwise, next week we should be getting the full patch notes, and somewhere in between there, hopefully, the roadmap with the breakdown of these 2 events further, and maybe some extra motivation, maybe a little bit more past, but I think probably just these 2 events up until like the end of summer. So what we're going to be getting between May and August, month 5 to month 8. That might be a little short. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe they'll add another update after that, but we'll see. So yeah, no super duper details, but some good news already, and some more GMS specific changes, right, that we didn't have yet. No more exclusive classes. Easier Princess No. I think we can all, it's not that we don't want to work for it. It's just tedious and just annoying. So get that over with, right? Make the game more enjoyable. And I'll definitely be adding the Princess No weekly boss back to the roster on a bunch of characters if it's as much faster as I hope it is. But yeah, next week, full patch notes, breakdown, and if you can't wait and you want to see more of the details, check the videos under the event calendar. That's a short update for now.